Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Painting Hyun. In today's video, I'm going to be painting a red door and a tree. The tree will make some shadow on the door and house wall. It's gonna be fun. We are going to be use a micron 03 ink pen, and I have sketched in by pencil in advance that we will be painting today. I just sketched it by pen directly. So, and then before we start, let's let you know the most important part of this video, which is the tree painting process using wet on wet technique and free brush strokes. Watch the video from around 3 minutes in until around 6 minutes. You may watch the video two or three times and then follow my demonstration. You can watch my how to use my free brush strokes. Okay, almost finished the pencil sketch by pen. Next, I'm wetting the paper, the house and entrance door. Then lastly, wash the tree area. In this painting, I didn't apply much water. This is a horizon blue and the ultramarine deep, Pyrole, rubin, vermilion, sap green, and burnt sienna. Step first, apply horizon blue to the washed paper on the house wall area, and then blend it nicely and tilt the paper to mix the colors smoothly and naturally. And tilt the paper. And then add horizon blue. Once again, add in the first layer, on the first layer. Take a burnt sienna and use it to paint the bricks area. Since, since this area is still damp, the burnt sienna will spread quickly and cover a wide area. So I will add a darker burnt sienna later on for there. And I mentioned the three parts at the very beginning. I will use free brush strokes on the damp paper and also use the loose style. So I first wet the paper tree area generously and apply a lot of water, then add a light sap green to the tree. When applying the sap green, move your brush to create a dynamic kind of a dancing effect. And so avoid moving your brush slowly and with much pressure. Instead, let it dancing and jumping, kind of a jump lightly. Remove some colors on the center of the tree, and then use a deeper and stronger sap green to draw in the center of the tree. Use your wiggled brush strokes, and sometimes let the brush fly and dance. Imagine yourself as if you are dancing. If you follow these steps, you can create stunning brush strokes and alternately complete an awesome painting. Okay, practice many times. There is still a lot of water, therefore, the colors will blend well and appear lighter once the paper has dried. Use sometimes dotting. So yeah, I'm trying now some dots for leaves. Switch the brush. Actually, for this painting, I planned to paint only green leaves on the tree, but I've changed my mind now. So I want to draw a few red flowers in the tree to add more balance and make some changes. Therefore, I'm drawing more flowers in the same colors as the door. I'm still using some dotting for flower. And let's draw as if flying around here and there with a brush. And especially sometimes, finally, you can use the very thin brush for detailing. So now drawing the branches with the mixture of ultramarine deep and sap green. Next, I'm going to paint a twisted trunk with burnt sienna. Afterward, I will try once more using a mixture of burnt sienna and ultramarine deep. I mean, get a little bit darker trunk color. Now I'm applying it with a brush that holds a small amount of water. In this painting, the shadow is going to the lower right side of the object because the sun is coming from the top left. For today's painting, as I said, the light is left side, the shadow is right side. So the shape of the shadow is a bit longer than object. Actually, the shadow shape is depends on the time, morning and afternoon and the evening time. Okay. So I'm going to create the shadow using ultramarine DV with diagonal lines that are longer than the original object. And then I'd like to add horizon blue to the end of the shadow. Do you know why? It's because of the wall's color. It will create a harmonious effect in the painting. Okay. I'm still working on the shadow. I'm still working on the shadow and draw twisted trunks shadow to use ultramarine deep. Okay, next paint the door. I'm taking the vermilion first and then draw the. I didn't apply the water on the door area, just directly put the vermilion color and blend nicely. When you paint the door or buildings, pay attention to its shape. I mean, many people tend to draw it slightly tilted, the building or some tree or doors, and sometimes I do too. So look at my painting, little bit tilted to right side. So after finish, I will check it out. The my paper and my video little bit tilted or original my painting tilt. Okay, I will check it out. And then anyway, we pay attention to its shape. Okay. Next, I wanna paint the glass of the door with the ultramarine deep. Try the very light ultramarine deep color. And add in the shadow area with darker blue one more time. So in the right side of the door or object. I'm added on the shadow area with a little bit darker ultramarine deep one more times. And add in the shadow area with the darker blue one more time. And I'm adding the branch with the Pyrole rubin using a pointed round brush. And then draw the flowers, tiny flowers using some dots. I'm I'm still working on the tiny flowers with the pointed round brush, just dotting. Okay, look at the trunk, twisted trunk, and looks a little bit simple. So I want to add a bunch of flowers and leaves and branches in the middle of the trunk area. Yeah, what do you think? A little bit interested, have fun, the area. Switch the brush and I'm still working the shadow area. Draw some diagonal lines on the door and walls with the ultramarine deep color. Draw shadow. Your brushing move softly and quickly. Next, draw twisted trunks shadow to use ultramarine deep. I want to get a more little dark color. Next, wash the paper, the lower part of the paper. Paint to the lower part of the paper to make it darker where the ground meets the wall. Ground and the stairs. Splatters with red. Okay, today's painting almost done. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time. Bye.